Well, today's Saturday, it's the 1st of November. Happy November. And we're on our East Coast visit. We're staying in Sacoma, but we've just come down to Cala Bona, which is just up the coast from where we're staying. 5-10 minute drive, so no distance at all. And it's just one of the pretty places along this coast to have a look at. And we're starting right by the port, right by the harbour. Just going to be walking along. It's the end of the season, so lots of places are closed. That's the Hotel Catalunya del Mar, and that's obviously still open. 4-star hotel right on the front here. And then the statue braving the wind. Hopefully it's not going to be too windy today, because I've not got my dead cat. I've not got my microphone. So hopefully not got too much wind noise. Not too many people around, just a few. So it's nice and quiet, plenty of places to come and sit. And it's a beautiful warm day today, 24-25 degrees. And we've just seen in Sacoma lots of people on the beach and in the sea, even though there's no sunbeds or parasols out, and just put the towel down on the beach. Why not? Lovely, there's a nice drive along there, right to the end.
Where's the place at the end?
It's called Sespins. And at the end it's like a wall of padlocks.
It was where all those smelly jellyfish were here last time we came.
Yeah, last time we had the blue jellyfish, these sail jellyfish. Did they smell? But hey, look, I'm saying closed, but it's not, is it? There's all these restaurants are open. Got their menus. It's obviously early yet. It isn't even midday. So nice to see so many places open.
I suppose today's a fiesta. So
it is a fiesta, so you've got a lot of locals will be out today. They'll have been to the or be going to the cemeteries. Cemeteries will be looking absolutely splendid with flowers. They will look beautiful. Normally we go and to one of them, so I'm not sure we're going to get that done. And it's absolutely sharp as a razor on that horizon. Just a single sailing boat, enjoying the breezes out there. About that way. One of the things that we do like about this side of the island is that it's all nice and flat. So walking along the promenades, no ups and downs, it's all very easy. Indian restaurant, that's one thing we might do. Not today, I don't think. We've had a very big breakfast, and we're planning to eat at the hotel tonight. So maybe tomorrow we'll be looking for somewhere to go for a late lunch before we settle down to watch the football match. Bicycle made for four. I need to wanting to have one of them.
I don't want to buy one.
Not to buy one, no, just to ride on one.
No, when we have somebody with us to go on it. 60 different pizzas there.
60 different pizzas. cheese and tomato, tomato and cheese. Oh, no, that's 2. Don't know. So yeah, I'm amazed how many places are open here. As when we've been to Cala Bona in the past, it's definitely been closed down. Sorry?
Open for the 30th of the 11th.
Right, so all the way till the end of the month. Fantastic. Well, just hopefully they'll get the clients in and the weather will stay good and they'll have a good close of season. It's pretty, isn't it, out there? There's a long promenade which will take us along there, but I don't think there's too much for us to see down there. So we're going to head back into Cala Bona, into the port area, and later on we'll move on and go down to Cala Bona. Aperol Spritz, oh yeah, €8. That's not a bad price. We had one in the hotel at least we had one in the hotel last night, but we don't know how much that was because it was gratis. It was free. It was like our welcome drink. They said have a cocktail.
And you had your Cuba Libre.
So I had a Cuba Libre. and I had to. We'd been talking about them earlier on in the day with Yvonne and Adolfo, and I thought, oh, I fancy one of those. So Cuba Libre it was. I'm going to walk this way. I don't know if you're going to.
Did you enjoy it?
I really did enjoy it. Yeah, Cuba Libre for the uninitiated is a Bacardi and Coke, and yeah, they're quite generous with the Bacardi. So 2 of them, and you've had a nice drink for sure. Lone sailing boat, but I can see another boat in the distance. It doesn't have any sails up. And last night, as we came down, there was a fishing boat out there. I think. You can see the seaweed piling up here. That's when we have a bit of a storm. It brings in the seaweed, but and sometimes this does smell a little bit, but nothing like the jellyfish that came in last year. The sail jellyfish, the wind. I can't remember then. Whenever it was very smelly. And I made the mistake of walking down onto the sandy beach and walking through them. And it was all on my shoes. And when we got home, we got them hosed down and the smell wouldn't go.
Just put them in the garden, wouldn't we?
Yeah, we did indeed. It was a mistake. But we now know and won't do it again. And it wasn't just here on the island, it was all over. And I saw that they were in Puerto de Soller, they were in Puerto de Andratx, so yeah, I don't think many places actually escaped them, but there were millions on them off the number. The beach turned blue. Hard work actually. It's not really a big shopping area in Cala Bona. So the shops are just next door in Cala Majorca, which is a big shopping area. Not sure what's going to be open on a day like today, with it being end of season and a Fiesta, 1st of November, so a public holiday in the whole of Spain.
Dad, I've got my cardigan on.
I don't know, I'm really quite warm. head around what 60 pizzas are. 60 pizzas.
In a hotel in Cala Bona.
Sorry?
We stayed in a hotel here before.
We have, yeah. Right on the edge of Cala Bona, Cala Majorca, just a little bit further down. Bit breezy. This is the hotel at Cala Bona right at the front that's open. The bar at the front called the Rope and Anchor, we've stayed in there, we stopped there for a drink or two. And across Janet and John. Now, we went a couple of years ago and got chatting to the young lad that was working there, and he was telling us...
Named John?
No, it was his parents were named Janet and John, I think. And but he was telling us his father used to drive him in from here every day to take him to school in Barma, into one of the international schools, which is quite something. But he obviously, because he'd been to that international school, knew a lot of people that we know, so we've got quite a lot to talk about. I think they're closed again though. We had some nice tapas there, I seem to remember.
We did. It's open now, is it?
I think they're closed for the season. Tabella looks to be open.
27 degrees in there.
27. It feels really warm to me. Shops. There's not many shops, but there are some. The sort of shop Anita likes. They've got lots of Christmas decorations in there. And then this is like the shopping street. Lego shop. Airport taxi here, 86 on a normal day, 97 euros on a festival or in the evening. So that airport bus makes a lot of sense. Costs you a fraction of that.
Mohamed también se fue caminando.
I'm thinking we just walk round the block and come back to the car and then we'll drive down and leave the car in Cala Bona. We'll wander around there. Bit of shade on this side. British bar. It's open. Hotel Seal. We're not going to go much further that way, otherwise we will end up in Cala Bona. We're just going to walk back down towards the sea and back to the car, and then you'll have had a little bit of a taste of Cala Bona. It is easy to walk from here to Cala Bona. It's they sort of merge into each other. Hotel La Luna. Just had a photograph taken. Hotel La Luna.
I think I might have one already.
I think you might have. Sent it to our granddaughter, Luna. So here in Cala Bona, one of the things they've done is to build these breakwaters to give sort of sheltered areas. Still there's no beach as such. A few parasols out there. But it means it's quite calm here and you can fairly safely go for a swim.
A bit rocky.
It is a bit rocky. Some people have already been for a swim. Tree propped up there by a couple of blocks. And these areas really are the areas where the bars would be having their tables, I think. Because they're closed now, the cars can park here. Santa Burger.
Quite a few places do seem to be still open, don't they?
It's the sort of thing that needs to be encouraged to get this more year-round tourism. Take the pressure off the summer. Just entering the port area now.
Working on a holiday.
Yeah. Lady in the hotel that, greeted us, saying she'd been working there for 6 or 7 months without any holidays at all or breaks, and so if they work all those hours then they deserve a long winter break. Closed, end of season, see you in 2026. That's John and John's. Miss them again. Tandoori nights. Not the one that we go to in Promenade. Portobello. Tapas next door. Still got the tables out, so I don't know whether they'll be opening up later on. Difficult, tricky ones. And there's the old hotel Cala Bona, 1924. Well, we're going to make our way back to the car now. I hope you've enjoyed our little walk around Cala Bona.
Surprising how many places are open actually.
Yeah, and it's a beautiful, beautiful day. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.
Bye.
Bye.